Let me quantify everybody because we are suffering. Now I'm not even my children.
Tell Papa, say with the beggar making him resign. Make Papa resign, come out. Make him come out. More see another person will go feel help us because Hungry they the land. Now liter of oil 1,000 naira. How will you to go feel survive this thing? How go feel survive them? Based on Gary 30,000. Based on Gary 30,000 as now. Go there now to buy.
It's no longer what can Nigeria do for you under Nigeria's current leadership. It is now what can leadership collect.
If Senator Oluremi Tinubu were not the first lady of Nigeria, would she be able to raise over 20 billion in 5 days?
How, Dr. Bati?
My own birthday is coming very soon.
Hello, wonderful followers and subscribers of Holy Ghost On. I hope this video finds you well. Friends, as the hardship in Nigeria, the hunger in Nigeria persists, leaders aren't ready to give a damn to the citizens, to even look into our plight. Friends, many Nigerians, they've come together and they've called for WAR, for the Nepal kind of revolution to cause change immediately. In this video about to watch, several people, parents cried out that they cannot even feed themselves or even feed their children. Also in the video you're going to be watching, Remi Tinubu, Wike, both of them faces serious, criticism. Please, let me do me a favor. Do yourself a favor. Do your country a favor. By sharing this video, let the world see it and know what is going on. Okay? Because we don't know where help is going to come from. This video is loaded. Let me give the thumbs up and endeavor to share. Let's watch together now. Thank you.
Let me quantify everybody because we are suffering. Now I'm not even feeding my children as I'm talking to you now. For me to eat now and war. As I day and I don't know what to say, sir, but I don't provoke. Even if not to death, no more will tell me everybody. Shall make a more good. Telling my people that Tinubu will cause war in this country because I call it a bandit. But they have the opportunity to be a president. So also a drug man because I am a drug man also because I know what drug man can do. Because drug man need to say, let us go for war. Let us go for war. Because there's no dialogue yet.
No dialogue.
No dialogue.
The demands of the end government protest has not been made.
So no dialogue yet. So I'm not saying war.
Separation and all that.
Yeah, division. Let us separate so that we will know. Check whether things will be balanced.
What do you think? As living in Nigeria now,
I can tell you that Buhari is 100% far better than Tinubu. The worst thing that have ever happened to this country is the emergence of Tinubu as the president of this country.
So you mean Nigeria has retrogressed since the man came into...
No, Nigeria is not only retrogressing, Nigerians are suffering in hunger, in poverty, lack of... In fact, everything human beings need to survive on, we are lacking it in this country called Nigeria. It's quite unfortunate to find ourselves in this one-chance administration.
One-chance administration. It's not renew hope, sir. It's renew hope.
Nothing like renew hope from my observation. My children are hungry. School fees is biting. House rent. No steady power supply. We don't talk about hospital because that thing is a kind of a forget.
The life of the people they are gone.
They have not done anything. Instead, they are worsening. They are bringing us lower than we were before. You understand me? The president of this country has done virtually nothing as far as improving the standard of lives of Nigerians are concerned.
What do you think we as an individual can do to hold them accountable because they defect from what they promised in the manifesto?
It depends on who you want to hold accountable. Now, Nigeria is a diverse country. One, we have a lot of challenges that is facing us. Part of the challenges is ethnicity, religion. So definitely there is no way. We are not united in anything. So there is no way we can hold them because
What is your suggestion, sir?
Well, I don't have much thing to suggest rather than Nigeria should be splitted so that people can go their different ways. Then that is the only way you can now be able to know how you will be able to help yourself.
What's your thoughts on revolution, military intervention right now because of the current situation?
Presently, I wouldn't encourage military to intervene because as a civilian, I believe that civilian rule should be better. Because
is it better now?
It's not better. It's not better because of the people ruling us and because of the way they want to handle us. It's worse now, but I cannot, because of that, say military should come. I won't advocate for military. Rather, they should. I advocate for change of attitude among our leaders. You understand? It's very bad what is happening.
If you have to rate this Tinubu administration, from 1 to 100, what will you do? I
will just give him 0% so far. Wow. As far as I'm concerned, I can only rate him 150 and above, only in corruption. You understand me? They have not started. They have not started. They are sinking us deeper and deeper. So I can't read such an administration.
So if you get opportunity now, you go jump back?
Of course. Why should I be here? If I have 1 million naira, I'm not even having up to 1,000 US dollars. Yeah. You know what that means? So if I have opportunity, I will leave so that I can be able to make money. If I can be able to make 30,000 US dollars and come to Nigeria, I become a big man. So why shouldn't I go to look for such money? Somebody who has just 30,000 US dollars, you come to Nigeria, you have almost 50 million. What does it mean? That means that I should go there and get that money and come back. If I have opportunity, I will go. There is no doubt. I will just go there and make my money.
All right, thank you so much.
You are welcome.
And you don't call it a country again. You can just call it a contraction, because a country where a man cannot be able to feed his family, you can't take care of your kids, you can't pay your rent, you can't be able to eat good square meal, 3 square meal a day. Automatically, we are living in shambles. We are just sitting on a time bomb.
What is the way forward now, right now? A fearless protest, which October, another one, people say it could be more violent because the demands of this previous one was not met.
I believe we need more than a protest. We need something that is more than a protest.
Okay. Are you saying the protest should be more violent or something?
It shouldn't be more violent. I don't like violence, but we need to go extra mile to protest. We need to hold these people to ransom. Yes.
How do we achieve that?
We know all the government protectors. We need to bring them down. In terms of siege, we need to siege the city. Hold on all the government protectors. Yes, and I believe the labor people should be part of it as well, so that nothing goes, nothing comes. End of the day, they will come to our compromise. That's what I believe.
What message do you want to pass across to?
Don't even know what Papa they do there. Make Papa give us chance. Make another person enter. This thing is too much. Make him resign. Tell Papa, say with the beggar, make him resign. Make Papa resign, come out. Make him come out. More see another person will go feel help us. Because Hungr dey the land. Now liter of oil, 1,000 naira. How will you to go feel survive this thing? How go feel survive them? Based on Gary 30,000. Based on Gary 30,000 as now. Go there now to buy small Gary. That rubber of Gary there. That rubber of Gary there is 4,000 naira. So how poor person feel buy that Gary? He come to the market now to buy okra. Okra before, that okra is 50 naira. Look at that okra. That okra there is 50 naira before. You can buy okra 50 naira and make your soup. But now if you don't hold 200 naira for 3 pieces of okra, you can't cook. So it's not fair. We are not happy. We are not happy for Nigeria. We are not happy.
People wait there near the president. I know they tell the president the truth.
We believe whether people wait there near the president or let him do his own best. Let him do his own. Let president do his own. No saying do his own. Make it remember the people wait there near her. Because we believe say all the things not be him they do am. People wait there near her, nine they do am. Maybe now Papa go give Pikin money. Say Papa, Pikin, go do this thing. People wait there near no go do. We can't buy vegetable. We can't buy anything. We can't buy meat. You can't buy meat though. You can't buy fish. If we went inside now, one high fish, if you go inside an ice fish one, before you can buy ice fish, one ice fish is 3,000 naira. Before you can buy small ice fish, look at catfish here. If you come to buy catfish here, before you can get catfish that come out for your soup here now, you keep 2,000 or 3,000 for small one. Because of how the thing is expensive for where they buy their own. And the way they buy, that's how they sell. So Nigeria, we don't even know where we stand there. Where are we going from this country? Are we leaving the country for who? And we see the countries as our mother's land, our father's land. So where are we running to? Where are we going? So I beg, we are begging. From here to my village, before 500 I'll reach my village. But now I'll keep like 4,000.
I really don't take him serious. That's the truth. As I'm here, Let me tell you, there's no politician that will say, Chipita came to his house tonight to ask for anything. No. I'm sitting here between you. Mind my business, I do my business, the what I can get and feed my family, I'm okay. No politician in this country can say I walked around in their houses. So why I'm saying this is I don't take him seriously. I have videos of him saying that APC is a corrupt party. I have videos of him calling Bola Ahmed Tinubu names, calling the party name. I have video of him insulting those who defect from opposition party to APC. I calling them indisciplined, calling them all sorts of names. Today, he's playing that role. Those things he condemned, he had now wore the same garment. And he's playing that role effectively to try to act as an undertaker to the PDP. And why do you say this? Yesterday they say, oh, he kept Damago with all the attempt for people to remove him. So he's not somebody that you can say, oh, it means well for the opposition or it means well for the coalition. It doesn't, because he's pursuing his own interest and his own agenda. He's now a minister under the Bola Ahmed Tinubu government. He's benefiting. He's traveling. He's using state resources. He has a Rolls Royce that he's inside, moving around, and everybody sees it. These are people who have been in government since 1998. Since 1999, sorry. So what is this wealth that a man who has been in government is so rich and people run to him for all sorts of resources? So I do not see them as people who have interest of the people at heart. I don't see them like that. I see them as politicians whose the only interest they have is to keep their own interests alive. So I do not want to discuss these issues, and I feel a lot of Nigerians share the same impression, the same opinion with me that we can't have people who are not stable, people whose character cannot be, say to be something you can recommend that your child should have, and then you say you see them like mentors. So as a person who have decided to leave this principal path and continue to pursue the goal that will benefit not just myself and my children, but the whole of Nigeria, I think Nigerians sees better and sees that the best option for them is to elect somebody that will truly, truly serve the interest of our people.
It seems like billions in Naira has become Gary and beans in Nigeria. It's no longer what can Nigeria do for you under Nigeria's current leadership. It is now what can leadership collect, revealed that her 65th birthday fundraising initiative has generated over 20 billion Naira towards the completion of the National Library project in Abuja, marking what she describes as her gift to the nation. Speaking at a special lunch with the State House correspondents, the First Lady defended her choice to mobilize funds for the library project instead of conventional birthday festivities, emphasizing her personal connection to education and libraries. The First Lady's fundraising announcement comes amid criticism from opposition figures, particularly former presidential candidate Peter Obi, who questioned the correctness of relying on birthday donations to complete critical national infrastructure. And I'll read Peter Obi's tweet in part. He wrote on X, "What kind of country must beg for charity to build the very temple of knowledge? What kind of leaders waste trillions on luxury and vanity, while the National Library, our intellectual furnace, remains abandoned in the capital? Serious nations treat libraries as sacred, but here we reduce them to afterthoughts, begging bowls or birthday tokens." Mrs. Tinubu was right. Education is the most enduring legacy a nation can give its people. Yet, to know this truth and still prioritize vanity is both shocking and tragic. If Nigeria will rise, it will not be on the wings of jets or the splendor of mansions, but on the strength of minds formed in classrooms and nourished in libraries. Until then, the lament remains true. We are finished. And that was the title of his post on X, We Are Finished. Meanwhile, The First Lady's 20 billion naira fundraising success has generated mixed reactions online, with supporters praising the First Lady's education focus, while critics question why citizens should fund what they consider basic government responsibilities through birthday donations. I'll take this post. Cassandra wrote on X, "It seems like billions in naira has become gari and beans in Nigeria. It's no longer what can Nigeria do for you under Nigeria's current leadership. It is now what can leadership collect from you, or so it seems." And I'm sure that, a lot of people will agree, because it seems like, the First Lady was able to raise all that money. Dr. Vati, over to you.
The first thing, the question should also be asked about the nature of our society. If Senator Oluremi Tinubu were not the First Lady of Nigeria, would she be able to raise over 20 billion in 5 days?
How, Dr. Vati?
My own birthday is coming very soon. Maybe we should test it.
Yes, let's test it. We can make an announcement on what's trending.
I'll see whether I will be able to raise 1 billion in 1 year. In other words, I'm saying, there's also the social dimension to all of this. Now to Mr. Peter Obi. Mr. Peter Obi was making the point about leadership. In fact, he's not the only one who made that point. Mr. Jide Ologun, this last Sunday, on This Day Live, made the same point. When we were congratulating the Senator, he said, look, he thinks that it's shameful that it has to take the wife of the president to say that a national project should be completed through donations. And that this should be the responsibility of government, not just at the federal level. But as for Mrs. Tinubu's intentions, I think she's well-intentioned.
All right, fantastic. I did say this earlier. There's nothing wrong with using charity for education. I think it is, the most enduring legacy we can gift our children. So at this point, I'll say congratulations to Senator Oluremi Tinubu, the legendary First Lady of Nigeria.